Well, Ryan Clark's done it again. He's picked another race-based topic that just reveals that he's got some real issues with being, black, like me. Um, last time he got mad at RG3 for his comments regarding that RG3 was rightly, I think, okay, I think, making his point, but Ryan had to say, oh, no, 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 no. You're the wrong guy to talk because you picked a white wife in reference to Caitlin Clark. So, as John Madden would say, as I was saying, uh, the the fact that remember RG3 was getting after, uh, was criticizing, was being criticized by Ryan Clark of ESPN because he criticized Angel Reese for her behavior versus Caitlin Clark. All right, that was that issue. All right, and in doing so, he blasted. I can't believe I'm saying this again. He blasted RG3. Ryan Clark did because his white wife is white, which is racist. All right, that's racist. So here we are again. We have Ryan Clark saying that Lamar Jackson is the first authentic black quarterback. That's some garbage. That's an insult to Jameis Winston. That's an insult to Warren Moon. That's an insult to EJ Manuel. That's an insult to every black quarterback in the NFL that's come along. You're basically like Ryan Clark, who I met him at Paris, Las Vegas last year, is basically saying, hey, none of these guys are really black. You know, I thought that kind of talk was going to end a long time ago, but unfortunately, folks, it doesn't seem like it has. And you have to wonder what's going on with Ryan Clark, where Clark would just go off on blasts like that. You know what I mean? And make stupid comments like that. You know what I mean? It just is absolutely nonsensical that he would do that. But here we go again. And so what about my statement? I just said it. There's all kinds of quarterbacks. Some that run well, better than they pass. Some that pass well better than they run. Some who are truly dual threat. Steve Young, who by the way is Mormon and white, proved that you don't have to be a black quarterback to be a good running quarterback a long time ago. Steve Young also proved that you could be a dual threat quarterback and be, well, white. All right? A long time ago. And not only that, Steve Young proved that you could be all of that and a Super Bowl champion, okay? So Steve Young got the t-shirt, the Super Bowl t-shirt, I might add. So that argument, there goes that argument, all right? So in other words, if Ryan Clark thinks that because Lamar Jackson can run, he's authentically black, Ryan Clark is authentically stupid. Again, it just is. I mean, if he's going to talk about race, Ryan Clark, why doesn't he say something that is irrefutable? Yeah, I guess Jug Williams isn't black. Right, Phil. Right. Exactly. Blank Phil Gates says. Yeah. Or Bill Gates. I mean, yeah, I guess Doug Williams, hey, take away the mantle of Doug Williams being the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl, right? To play in a Super Bowl, right? And which he is, by the way. I mean, what a stupid comment. I mean, I just wonder, what is it in the water? Does Ryan Clark eat stuff? Was he eating things that he shouldn't be eating? What is it? Is it the alcohol he's drinking? I mean, what is it with this guy? Whatever it is going on with Ryan Clark, he comes off with these takes that just make me wonder if in his older age he's getting brain damage. I just have to ask, what's going on with this dude, right? Seriously, does that mean Cordell Stewart's not a black quarterback or authentically black? Okay, I know there are people who have opinions about that. All right, okay. Yeah, you should be laughing at that one. You should be going ha 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 ha. Zenny, that's really funny because it is. All right, but all right. Does that mean Cordell Stewart is not authentically black? The question's on the floor. What about Michael Penix, the Falcons quarterback? Are you gonna tell me that he's not authentically black? Okay, because he is. What about? Hold on a second. I get these cookies here. What about? Come on. What about? Let's see here. Jameis Winston. Don't tell me Jameis Winston's not authentically black. All right? I can make an argument that Jameis Winston is more authentically black than you are, Ryan Clark. I mean, look, by the time anybody that calls someone else inauthentic and black or authentic and black is done, guess what? And you go around the different people, Russell Wilson, Geno Smith. Geno Smith? You're going to say Geno Smith is not authentically black? What the heck is that? What the heck is this, okay? All right. What about Justin Fields? You're going to say Justin Fields isn't authentically black? All right. This is my favorite. Randall Cunningham isn't really black. Right. I mean, this is just heck of stupid. Ryan, I mean, you know, you took a giant stupid pill, man. I refuse to believe that you are naturally that stupid. I am just not going to ride that way, bro. I can't, okay? I can't ride like that. I can't ride with that idea that, yeah, you're really that dumb. Yeah. Golden Oreo cookies. Now, if I buy Oreo cookies, does this mean I'm not authentically black? You know? Dumb, de dum, dum, de dum, de dum, de dum, 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 de dum, de dum, dum, de dum, de dum. Just because that's dumb. That's just dumb, man. It's all, you know. That's all there is to it. I've never heard anything so stupid. All right? I mean, it's just one of these things where you just kind of say, are you kidding me? You know, give me a freaking break, will ya? I mean, did the ESPN green that like that? Because ESPN has its name all over. That's an ESPN thing. ESPN came up with that. That's how stupid that was, folks. Oh, give me a freaking break. Uh-oh. Sorry, buddy. Hey, can I ask you a question? All right. I'm on my live stream. Ryan Clark of ESPN says that Lamar Jackson is the first authentically black quarterback. Ryan Clark of ESPN. No, authentically black quarterback.
To do what?
Yeah, he's asking to do what? Be black.
I mean, like when MVP.
No, he just means black. I think I think it's the stupidest thing in the world.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
can I get your? Is that cool or?
Oh, like.
You want to get your face, or you want to say something?
No.
That's cool. That's fun. Yeah. He agrees with me. All right. My point is, you know.
I mean, you have like Donovan McNabb.
Right. McNabb, Michael Vick.
Cunningham.
This guy mentioned Cunningham too.
Yeah.
Doug Williams.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
You know, Michael Penix.
Yeah, I mean, still.
I mean, it's just, you know.
Kind of, but yeah.
Well, but I mean, do you have to be like a rookie?
Well, I don't know what he was trying to.
I don't.
Say. If he was trying to say like that's.
No, he's trying
most
to.
accomplished. You know,
Cam Newton. Oh, yeah. Cam, I can't wait for Cam to weigh in on this one.
Yes, I don't know if he was just saying black as in unapologetic, but I feel there have been other quarterbacks like that.
I don't. Who? PJ? Who? I'm trying to think. You know, who? Who would that be? Who could be somebody that would be close?
Hey Joe, is that from the truck? Yeah, that's not for us. For $388. That's why I left it on the trailer. Yeah.
Maybe, I'm thinking of the guy that played for the Raiders for a minute. Dave flew right out of my mind. I went to the game when he took on the Patriots with Tom Brady. Hugh Jackson was the coach. Anyway, it'll come to me when I'm not thinking about it. But or who else?
Yeah, Rod Taylor.
Terod Taylor? Oh, he's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's black. Yeah, you know why his doctor tried to kill him?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's when you know you're authentically black, when your doctor's trying to kill you.
You got Teddy Bridgewater.
Terry, yeah, I interviewed Teddy. Great guy.
Yeah.
Very quiet.
I
know?
think maybe he was
Just looking for crap to talk about.
Yeah, because
High five. Looking for, that's it. Looking for crap to talk about. Exactly.
I feel like he's also kind of disrespecting like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes, right. Exactly.
I mean, yeah, he's biracial, but
That's, yeah, but hey, man, his dad's black.
yeah.
Yes, right? He gets it. I mean,
I mean,
what about our boy Jalen? MVP of the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts. How about that, man?
I mean, I guess he's biracial too. So
I didn't know that.
I think
Is he? He looks black to me.
Have Samoan or Polynesian or something.
So to me, Samoans are black anyway. So.
So you think he was black? You count him as black?
Yeah. I mean,
That goes-
yeah, it's the one drop rule.
Okay.
Yeah, it's straight up one drop rule. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you look at it like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot more black quarterbacks now.
See, there's a lot. I know, but there are. But see, we're both Ryan, we're so confused. And so are you, brother. You got a problem. Ryan Clark's got a problem being black.
I don't think that's what it is. I think
Okay.
On ESPN
Alright.
or like on social media, there's a definite divide where I would say like when you're a black quarterback, unapologetically black,
Yeah.
they do take more shots at you.
That's true.
Typically, you don't get as much of a runway.
Like Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the guy, like the woman that they claim Jameis, blanked.
Yeah.
I know she didn't. You wanna know why? I was on the case for 12 years. Her boyfriend, now husband, called me and asked me to take down the video evidence so they got married. Then he tried to get YouTube to take it down. One, I fought that, got the video back up. So then he contacted me again and said, I'll tell you the whole story. And I said, okay. And then I said, wait a minute. So you admit that you guys were hooked up the entire time and that Jameis didn't do anything to her, right? And he goes, I just want this behind me and everything else, okay? And they never got back to me, but I published everything, including the text messages, all right? And I ended that crap. And he's black too. He's like, well, it's hard for a brother to get a job. Well, I said, well, think about Jameis, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's already had the scrutiny of the whole crab leg.
Exactly.
College,
Exactly.
college.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens where it's
Yeah.
like, I don't like to make it into a race thing, but it is.
Yeah, Ryan did.
Yeah.
So what can we do, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
We saw it this year when it was, Lamar versus Josh Allen.
Absolutely. Same
Or,
thing.
in the past where it's been, Cam Newton.
Yep.
And what's his name for Indianapolis?
You're talking about Cam Newton and Peyton Manning.
No, Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck, right? Yeah. In the draft. Yeah. I remember because they tried to make Cam look like he was. I remember the guy that did it worked for the AP, and I outed him because it was my first. It was 2010, 2011, and NFL draft. 2010 NFL draft. I'm sorry. And it was the first NFL draft red carpet in New York. And the guy that did it, I forgot his name, but he wrote a piece that basically tried to make Cam Newton almost look like a criminal and compared him to every black quarterback without mentioning they were black.
Right.
So I wrote a rejoinder, and I said it so that in Google News it was next to his. And then at the red carpet, I said, hey, man, remember that hit piece that guy from the Chronicle wrote? I said, that was me. Got him. I gotta get back. Hey man, thanks a lot, bro.
No problem.
I'll see you. You got it. You too. All right. See, he thinks it's ridiculous too. Ryan, you're in trouble, man. Oh man, Trouble Man. That's actually a great song. Trouble Man. Come on, authentically black. Give me a break. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right, folks, I gotta head on out of here. I got everything I believe I do. Uh, just making sure that, got everything to make my mom happy, and cruise on down the road and head on back. All right, folks, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark NFL News by Zenny62.com. That is this broadcast. We'll see you. All right, bye-bye.